Hello and welcome back to day 5 of the EMF Euro 2022. We're just about ready to go now for the knockout stages. It's the first game of the round of 16 between Azerbaijan and Israel. A mouth-watering tie, this one, as are pretty much all of the knockout ties today. We have Serbia versus Hungary coming straight up after this. What a game that is. And here, Israel get us underway in the all-white. Azerbaijan in the all-blue. And this really does have the makings of a terrific tie. So many goals between these two teams in the group stages. 10 scored for Israel in the 3 group stage games. And Azerbaijan themselves scoring 6. 16 goals between these two in the group stages. Be very interesting to see how this one plays out. The regimented style of Azerbaijan. No room for error with them. And the all-out attack style from Israel. And they could be in here, Azerbaijan. Big opening chance for them. And Ravan Kalamov is actually going to be penalised for handball here. Just couldn't get the right angle on it. But yeah, two opposite styles here today. They're so regimented, Azerbaijan. Very high press. Strategic passing. And then you have Israel, who just go out, all-out attack. It's the reason they've conceded so many goals as well as scoring so many. But they are very dangerous, and you do not want to give Israel too much room to manoeuvre. And that will be the interesting thing that we see from Azerbaijan today. And Shabtai, the star for Israel, is denied by Oladiri, who's taken one to the face there from his shot. It's a really good save though. They've got to be careful, Azerbaijan. They need to stick to their regimented style, because you give Israel any space and they will punish you, just like they almost did here. Is it okay to continue? Oladiri. Davud Kərimi, should I say, actually, in the goal for Azerbaijan. Another corner for Israel. Kadosh over this one. And Azerbaijan get it clear. Kadosh into the hands of Kərimi. He'll need to be alert today. Babayev. And loose in possession there, Azerbaijan. 27th in the EMF rankings, Azerbaijan, but certainly no reflection of how good they are. They're definitely one of the contenders in this tournament, especially if they win here today. They look very, very strong in the group stages. Didn't get the win against Romania. They finished second in the group, behind Romania. It was a tough opening game for them, and they did look good in that. And then before getting wins over Spain and Albania, where they did look extremely strong. It's Israel that have been on the front foot in the opening 5 minutes. Salusi launched one into the box, headed away. Goes all the way back to Adili this time. Forward towards Shabtai, headed away by Kalamov. There's the thing with Azerbaijan as well. They won't let you play out from the back. They press very high. It's the two options you have really in mini football. Whether you press high and force the opposition long, which does potentially leave you a little bit open at the back, or you just let them play out and try and force teams into their own mistakes. Adili. As you can see, that high press from Azerbaijan again. We will try and play out here, Israel. Long towards Kadosh. Azerbaijan deal with that one. And it'll be a whole team change here for Azerbaijan. 6.5 minutes in. Alizada. Zhayev. Nomanov. Back to Kərimi. Alizada, one of the stars of this Azerbaijan team. Zelinov. And it's going to be a free kick. Is it? No. There's a goal kick. Oh, and it's a goal. Azerbaijan take the lead. A poor moment for the Israel goalkeeper. He was loose in possession. And number 15, Mehmedi Zayev, who scores for Azerbaijan. It was Israel that have been on the front foot for most of this game. But that's what Azerbaijan can do to you, force you into those sorts of errors. And you feel it might be very tough for Israel to find a way back into this now. There is, of course, goals in their team, but Azerbaijan so disciplined. Shabtai flicks it on. It's a good move this from Israel. Fired over the bar from Kadosh. That was a really well-worked move from Israel. They'll need more of that. Alizada. Back to Kərimi. Into Alizada. Now struck forward by Mamedov over the bar. Reminder, coming straight up after this, we have Hungary and Serbia. What a sensational game that's going to be. That comes up at 12 o'clock Slovakian time, 11 o'clock if you're watching in England. And then the rest of the round of 16 ties today, we have Montenegro versus Kazakhstan, Ukraine versus France, Italy and Bulgaria, Romania versus Portugal, Slovakia, the hosts, versus Georgia. And then the final game today, the big one for England against the reigning champions, Czech Republic. That comes up at 9 o'clock this evening, English time, 10 o'clock local time. And Azerbaijan here leading in the opening 11 minutes. 1-0 over Israel. Nadiri. Just holding off a little bit here now, Azerbaijan. But again, forcing Israel into an error. It's 3 against 1. And Nadiri does really well to stand up to the Azerbaijan attack there. Probably have done a bit better there, Azerbaijan. Mamedov. Israel get it away. That's what they're so good at, Azerbaijan. Forcing you into errors. It was interesting from that goal kick. They just held off a little bit, Azerbaijan, but then as soon as the ball was played, it was straight in. Almost giving Israel the false hope trying to play out. Kalimov into the area. Defended well by Israel that time. Goal kick. Shatai flicks on. And into the hands of Karimi, who will play out now. And a break in play while Tomlaz Mirjanov receives treatment. And we will get play back underway now. Throw into Isaev. He can't find Karamov, and it's out for a goal kick. Looking for Kadosh from the goal kick, out for an Israel throw. Isaev. Soltanov. All the way back to Kalimov. Bolazov. And very end-to-end so far in this game. It's the first time we've really seen Azerbaijan able to take control of possession. Israel win it back. And away from Babayev. Soltanov flicks on, but that'll go all the way into the hands of Adiri. Oh, it's a good little pass from Babayev to try and find Kalimov. Couldn't quite get it under. And it's going to be a free kick here for Israel. Interesting to see the approaches from teams in the knockout stages. Not as simple as playing for a draw as some teams would try and do in the group stages. The win is more important. Shabtai, driven forward from him, away. Adiri looking for the captain, the wonderfully named captain, Carlos Alberto Chicana. Free kick now to Israel. Will be Carlos Alberto. Back to him now, the captain 46 years old, the captain for Israel. Lucy. Shabtai. Salusi. It's actually Khalil. He bides his time here under pressure. Shabtai. Nicely done by Shabtai. His strike won't trouble Kərimi. Azerbaijan with a chance. Alizada forces Hadiri into a reaction stop. And a reminder of how Azerbaijan can punish you. Khalil. Nicely done by him through the legs of Mammadov. Abelez. Back to Sadusi. Shabtai. Khalil back to Shabtai and all the way back to Adili. Khalil into the feet of Kadosh, tries to hold it up. He's intercepted. Neither team really have been able to have a foothold on possession today. On a strike. On goal from Shamayev. Forced Kərimi into a diving stop. Probably has still been Israel that have been on the front foot for most of this half, but Azerbaijan have been very smart in their play. They forced Israel into enough errors to not give them too many openings. And it's going to be a yellow card there for Mammadov. 25 minutes are just about up here for the first half. One last chance here for Israel before half-time. And Azerbaijan get it away. Khalil Kalia sprays it out wide to Shabtai, who can't keep that one in. And there is the half-time whistle. A disciplined display from Azerbaijan, who have frustrated Israel, and they lead at the break. Azerbaijan 1, Israel 0.
And we're back out for the second half. Israel with all the work to do. They are just the one goal behind, but they found it really difficult to breach the Azerbaijan defence. As we said, they are so disciplined back there. They don't give you any room for error, any room for space, should I say.
And just for clarification, if the scores are level at the end, it goes straight to penalties. Each team will have 3 penalties each before going to sudden death. Good chance that could be required today, but Israel needs something, and they need something quick. The longer this game goes on, it will favour Azerbaijan. Babayev. Now to Alizada. Karimov. Now keeping the ball a bit better now, Azerbaijan. Did find it quite interesting in the first half. They didn't seem too fussed, Azerbaijan, about keeping the ball. It was a very different style. They just seemed like they were quite happy to force Israel into errors. We've seen in all the games so far, Azerbaijan, they don't allow any team to have the ball. As soon as they lose it, they hunt in packs to win it back. I think in the Albania game, it seemed like they had about 90% possession in that game. It was ridiculous. They barely had the ball, Albania. But a very different style implemented today. Although, in this second half, they are keeping it more now, and that was a wonderful piece of skill from Alizada there, who wins the throw. And Shabtai goes down in the box. He wants a penalty. He's not going to get it. Zayev having a go at him there for claiming he's diving. Adili. Kalir. Nicely done by Salusi, out to Kalir. Free kick to Israel. Salusi. Shabtai can't get that one under. Out for an Azerbaijan throw. Strike forward, oh, it's off the bar. What an effort from Karimov. And just like that, another reminder of how Azerbaijan can punish you. Slams off the corner of the crossbar. They just seem to create chances from nothing, Azerbaijan, even if they have periods where they're not really in the game. What makes them so difficult to play against? Almost very psychological the way they played against Israel today. Just sort of making them believe that they're in the game more than they are. They haven't gone for it too much so far, Israel. Not as much as we've seen in previous games. They'll have to at some point. I saw in the opening game against England how they operated with the fly keeper in the last 5 minutes and caused England all sorts of problems. It's one of the best performances we've seen from a country using a fly keeper. Although they didn't get a goal, they created so much, and it showed how much a fly keeper can do for you if you use it right. Interesting to see when they bring a fly keeper into it today as well. Shabtai strikes forward. Alizada blocks. And they'll break now. Kalimov. Back to Kalimi. Shabtai. Babayev. Alizada. Back to Karimi. Trying to slow the pace down here a bit. Azerbaijan. And again, you're not seeing Israel cross them too much. If you let Azerbaijan have the ball for too long, it won't be long before the minutes start ticking down, and a chance here for Soltanov. Stopped by Adiri. And Azerbaijan will make a change of their team here, as they like to do often. Alternatively with Israel, I've not seen them make too many changes. I feel like it's something that they might need actually, Israel. Shabtai. Simayev. He's brought down by Mamedov, who's got to be careful. He's on a yellow card. And Israel have a free kick in a dangerous area. Simhayev, blocked by Mamedov. Kadir. Shabtai. Khalid. Strike from Khalid, just deflects wide. Israel corner. 15 minutes to go in this one. Israel needs something. Kadosh. And Azerbaijan will try and break now. They're bringing numbers forward, but it's very well recovered from Simhayev. Cross goal from him and away by Razayev. And again from Razayev. Another corner for Israel. They just like look like they're up in the tempo a little bit. And there will be a break in play while Zayev receives treatment. Khalid sprays it wide to Salusi, who drives forward now, cuts inside. Simayev. But again, they've really not had much of a clear-cut chance in this game, Israel. It's been such a disciplined performance from Azerbaijan, especially since they've got the goal. It does seem like they're quite happy. So just sit back and try and defend this one. Well, that's very well worked from Azerbaijan. It could be in for Mamedov. That's a really well worked move. And again, Azerbaijan, one of those scenarios where they just create something from nothing. I do wonder if they've done their homework on Israel and looked at how many goals they have conceded despite scoring so many, and maybe that's something that they're just trying to exploit. Long throw in by Alizada. Out to Zenyulov. Zenyulov again. Zenyulov. Kərimi. Pressing high now, Israel.
A lovely pass out from Kərimi to Mammadov. Does really well, Mammadov. And all the way back to Kərimi. And back to Mammadov again. Good distribution from him. What a ball. And what a fantastic goal that could have been from Azerbaijan. The passing pinpoint. Golan in goal now for Israel. Kadir. Struck forward by Zendilov, out for another corner. Alizada. So Lucy. Poor pass from him. It could be in here for Mammadov. Still Mammadov off the post. Big chance for Azerbaijan. And Mammadov knows it. Israel get away with another. That's what I mean. Israel had most of the ball in this game. But Azerbaijan still the only team that really had the best chances. I'm surprised Israel aren't going for this one a little bit more so far. There is just 7 minutes to go and it's Semhayev now. Struck forward from him. Stopped by Kərimi. 7 minutes for Israel to find something. And play will be stopped again for another injury. It's Mammadov down this time for Azerbaijan. He's probably just trying to slow the pace down a little bit. He'll be fine to continue. And the walk slowly will get better there, I'm sure. And it does. Shabtai over the border. Goes wide to Khalil. Really good strike from him. That may well be the closest Israel have come in this second half. When will the fly keeper come out for Israel? You feel they will go for it eventually. They've got to. Khalil. Does well, Khalil. Out to Shabtai. Clear on the turn. Again, they make it so hard for you to get space in front of goal, Azerbaijan. Israel have a free kick now. And Khalil strikes wide. And Azerbaijan goalkeeper Kərimi is sent there. But the Israel player didn't kick it straight back to him. I'm not sure what he was so angry about. His team are winning, and he gets yellow carded for that. Alizada leads it for Kalimov. Kalimov now. Soltanov. Strike forward from him, and Golan forced into the diving stop. And again, despite having so little of the ball, Azerbaijan, it's them that find it so easy to create the chances. You see the difference at the back with Israel and the difference at the back with Azerbaijan. Alizada launches one in. Tries to find Kalimov, but it's out for a goal kick. And under 5 minutes to go now for Israel to try and find a way back, and they will operate with the fly keeper now. The remaining 3.5 minutes here. It's Khalil that goes in. Salusi into Kadosh, away. Alizada goes for the long range effort, and it's in, and just like that, Azerbaijan should be going through to the quarter-final now. Israel can't quite believe it. But it's Azerbaijan once again just forcing Israel into their own errors. Goal kick from Kərimi, and it's in, it's 3-0. Azerbaijan are sailing through to the quarterfinals. And it's the goalkeeper this time, Kərimi. And you do have to feel sorry for Israel in this one. They've been on top for very much most of the game. But Azerbaijan, so disciplined, so regimented. And it's been a terrific game plan from them. Free kick to Israel now with 2 minutes to go. What a performance from Azerbaijan. Oh, it's just wide. One of the best chances Israel have created. Kərimi. Down the line to Kalimov. One back by Shabtai, but dispossessed. Azerbaijan will come forward again now. Azayev out for a goal kick. Oh, it's not, it's actually a corner. And under a minute for Azerbaijan to see this one out. And I think this performance shows exactly why they should be considered strong contenders in this tournament. So hard to break down. And they punish you on the break. Simayev. Kadosh. Strike from him, well over. And that way it may well be the lot. I'm not sure how much injury time there will be. There was a couple of injuries for Azerbaijan in this half. It did stop the play. No, there will not be no stoppage time. Azerbaijan win 3-0 over Israel. A big performance from them when it mattered. And they will face the winners of Slovakia versus Georgia in the quarter-final. The full-time whistle goes, Azerbaijan 3, Israel 0.